I guess when the ballast in the ship was dumped over, they either let them do it in a barge or in a bay, and somebody took it somewhere else and used it. Anything else? Yes, sir.
Have any of the unused lines turned into rails to trails?
Not in Bay County. They've had several proposed. In fact, they would very much like the Lynn Haven spur that still exists out there where you can see the rail. I think one day that will be turned into a rail to trail, but right now there are none in Bay County.
What about the walking car?
Well, that's right.
Doug, were you part of the incident? Do you remember when the foreign car got derailed right there by Youngstown and Rupture?
Yes.
And the foreign came over on 231 and those motors were coming down 231 and the car stalled.
Yes.
And I don't know whether anyone was killed or not. But
Well, you're going to have to wait on that. Marlene and I are working on a project to go into that in detail, because I was there from the very beginning to the very end, and I think I know more about the Youngstown derailment than anybody. So Marlene and I are working on that. The 35th anniversary is coming up soon, and then you'll get to read all about it.
on that incident,
What about other train wrecks?
I'm sorry?
What about other train wrecks over the years? Were there any other serious ones?
The Bayline Railroad had very few mainline derailments. Back in the steam engine days, a L&N passenger train ran through one of our passenger trains in Cottondale, killed about 15 people. And we've had a few minor ones other than that, but the Bayline Railroad had such good track, there were very few mainline derailments on the Bayline.
Doug, thank you very much for we have a few minutes if you all want to mix and mingle, and I think maybe there's some refreshments back there. And so with that, that concludes it. And by the way, if you can't remember those dates I mentioned here on the program, just remember it's the fourth Monday of the month at 7 o'clock.